Did you know that we as a church support 10 missionary families all over the world? Well, Jan Banky, who has served with his family in Niger, will be in the neighborhood next week. And here's a short message from Jan.
Hey, I'm Jan Banky. My wife Christine and I are missionaries with SIM in Niger. We've been with SIM for 19 years, and Calvary Chapel South has been a partner with us in support for that period of time, and we are so grateful for you guys and for your love and support. Some of you may remember that in January of 2015, sort of out of nowhere, there was an attack on churches in Niger, and it was 2 days, but really in one day, the majority of churches, Christian churches in the country of Niger, were attacked. So you're talking close to 100 churches attacked, burned, destroyed. Christians were not hurt, were not targeted. As far as we know, no Christians lost their lives, but a whole lot of pastors lost all they had. And it was just a real shock for the Christian community. There was lots of damage. And Calvary Chapel South gave a gift of $5,000 at that time to help the churches, to help a fund that SIM had set up to help churches rebuild, because that's a really, really big expense. And so thank you so much for that. That's a very tangible way to show your love for your brothers and sisters in Christ in Niger and stand with them. Okay, what's next for us? Well, our furlough, our time at home, began in October and ends at the end of June. But a few years ago, we felt that God was calling us to stay back in the States for a term, for 4 to 5 years, and work in support of SIM as a sending office here in the United States. And so in July, we'll be moving to Charlotte, North Carolina, where SIM's main office is, and I'll be working there in the larger personnel department, helping to send missionaries from the U.S. to all the places where SIM works overseas and support them while they're there. So that's what's next for the Bankys. Another term in the U.S., and then we believe another term again later back in Niger. Every Saturday we produce what we call a weekly postcard, and we send it out by email. And it's very short. It's one photograph, it's 3 paragraphs. We intend for it to be short and sweet and just a postcard of what's happening in Niger or what's happening in our ministry. If you'd like to receive that, like I say, it comes out on email, then you can send your email address to us. That email address is there on the screen, and we'll put you on the list. We will be here on Sunday, June 26th. It's really our last Sunday in Washington, just to say hi to folks if we're able. And we'll probably have a table in the lobby, and you can sign up for our weekly postcard there if you like. Pick up a prayer card, photo of the family to remind you to pray, and hopefully we'll see you there. If not, thank you so much, Calvary Chapel South, for your support over the years, over almost 20 years now, and for being a part of what God's doing in Niger through the Bankys. Thank you very much.